I'm going to share with you today an effective time management tip. Most of us in this day and age are doing like 10 things at once. We're kind of like multitasking. We think that by multitasking that we're going to get things done quicker and faster. And women will say, ladies out there who are watching this video, so well, you know, women are better than multitasking than men, and they probably are. But the thing is that when you multitask, actually the brain needs a lot more energy to work with the 3, 4, 5 things you're doing at the same time. And from all the time management books and energy management books that I've read, it seems that focusing on one thing, one segment, chunking it down to one thing at a time is when the brain has more energy and more focus and more clarity. So I will offer you a simple exercise. If you were to write, for example, the word "I am very productive," but first of all, let's do two things that are, and then numbers below it. I think 1 to 18. So you put I and underneath 1, V for very, yeah, 2, E, 3, R, 4, and so on. So what you're doing is you're flicking between the two, I am very productive, and the numbering. Okay. Once you've done that, now time yourself on that and see how long it takes. Just use a time or whatever, and you'll find that that might take a certain time for you, depending on how quickly you think. Now, stage 2 is this. Right at the top of the page, I am very productive, and then underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, right up to I think it's 18. The same numbers as our characters above. And you will see from that simple exercise how quick the second phase is. Don't take my word for it, give it a go. So what is the lesson on that? The lesson is to chunk down and focus in time chunks, one thing at a time. If you're going to write a blog article, write it for a period of time. Set a time frame for it. If you're going to speak to do some calling clients, and set let's say an hour to do that, and blank out everything else you must do. So this is obviously a habit, and it takes time to do it. But I'll talk more about time management and energy management in a future video or two. So the important thing is to realize that multitasking really does not work, and I know that sometimes we have to do it, but ultimately what you need to get into is the habit of chunking down into blocks of time, things that you know are priorities for you. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please, there's a link below I think to my blog. Send me any questions and I'd be happy to share whatever thoughts I have to help you become more time efficient. Thanks.